Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So FIU's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Owens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air, it's Jenkins. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
FIU will line up to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. On the run, it's Terrell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Florida Atlantic looking to score from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Owls. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Fires to the big fella. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his man, it's Sands. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. FIU pushing tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Panthers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sands. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got a man, it's Payne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. FIU will line up to punt.
Number 6, on to punt it away.
He's got it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Owls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Got enough space. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Sets up the screen. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Keeps it on the draw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. The quick out. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up for it.
Florida Atlantic tries to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Owls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
35, Florida International, 7.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. FIU pushing tempo. To the air, it's Jenkins. On the move, he fires. Grabbed over the middle, it's Payne. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
That's caught. It's Perry. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Makes the grab. There he goes. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Dumps it off in the flats. Touchdown, Florida International. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Complete in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes a catch at the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Are forced to settle for 3. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass. And they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off-play action on first down. That's caught. It's Terrell.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. It's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're going to ride this running back. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking left. He's got it. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. They'll leave it with him. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Takes a hit as he fires. This time it's complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Owls will have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Terrell. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Tripped up for the tackle.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to...
Turning it on! Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you got a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Runs through a tackle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. FIU pushing tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. FIU will line up to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Escapes the sack. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. right down the middle. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback.
Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The short hands, it's Henry. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Owls will go for it here on 4th down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I think a lot of people in the stadium are questioning, why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game? But the gamble paid off.
To the ground, he's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sands. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it a lot, okay? I'm going to use this one time and time again until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. FIU pushing tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to set up the screen. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. The give as they work on that clock. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Right back to the well.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Proctor. It's complete to the left. Powers through. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Burke. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Going to look downfield again. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Panthers want to move quickly. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5.
QB spikes the ball, and the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. Brings up.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on third and goal. Scanning the field, it's Proctor. Trying to find the end zone. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
On the play. Brings up 4.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. On the run, it's Sands. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the